Hey people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I'm gonna do another list today of upcoming winter. 13 or 15, I think 15 fragrances today. Uh, I am gonna wear more or less a lot of other fragrances, but this especially I have serious aim, like goal to wear them. And some of them are old fragrances, some of them are new ones, some of them are flankers, some of them are brand new fragrances. Some of them have been in my collection for some time, but these are the fragrances. Some of them are almost like nearing the end, but I plan to wear them. So take it like these are some of the best winter perfumes you can get. And maybe you will not like all of them, but for me these are very solid ones. They are like all 10 out of 10. Okay, so I suggest you still try them before you buy them. But when the cooler weather starts, I think this is going to do really fantastic. I'm very excited to wear them. Let's just go one by one. I have done full reviews on each of them. Please check them out. And these are not in by any ranking. So first fragrance I'm going to show you, I'm very excited about this one. I got this in recent time. It's a cheapie, and this fragrance I think is called Fragrance World. I'm not sure the house name, I forgot, always forget. Yeah, Fragrance World. It's called Mocha Oud. Okay, if you look at the bottle, I think there's a house called Boa DC or uh, Spirit of Dubai, either of this house. They have this kind of bottles, very premium. So the juice color in there, just take a look at that, is very opulent and kind of like boozy looking. So this is a very sweet fragrance for me, very very sweet, rose, fruity, amber, a lot of these things going on here. It's a gourmand kind of a sweet fragrance, and definitely it's built for winter. This fragrance lasts a fair bit, and you use with caution. Okay, and this is one of perfume I would say from this whole list is the cheapest one, but quality wise there's no compromise. Okay, Mocha Oud by Fragrance World, definitely check it out. Amazing looking bottle, amazing perfume. Second one I'm going to show you, it's a classic, of course. I love this fragrance. Every winter I wear this. This is called Spice Bomb by Viktor&Rolf. There's another one similar to this called Bulgari's Men in Black, which now is picking up really pretty penny, fetching really pretty penny. Very expensive. It really hurts me, but I may get that. But I always love Spice Bomb in the winter time. Let me just tell you why. It's still a classy DNA. Like Lamal lost its potency, but Lamal is still Lamal. That opening of mint, then lavender, vanilla, and then tonka. A lot of things going on in there, right? The mask. But still, Lamal is very recognizable DNA. But I like Spice Bomb a lot since its beginning. Since I got it, I just love it. Absolute love. Pink pepper, kind of like a citrusy tobacco mix. Really nice. Very sexy kind of a fragrance for winter. Viktor&Rolf Spice Bomb. Very beautiful bottle too. Third one is, many people complain that I don't show this perfume and I prefer the one only from this line. So I'm showing this one today. I plan to finish this bottle this time. The bottle a little bit damaged. My bottle is almost finished. This is called Dior Parfum. Okay, I have two formulation of this which are both almost finished. This was a gift from when it didn't even come out to Bangladesh or anywhere else. My name is engraved on there. This is a special bottle. It was a gift. So this is called Dior Parfum, the 100 ml version. There's also a 60 ml version, I think. What is that version? The one I got from Malaysia was this, or Bangladesh. I don't remember. I think Bangladesh, yeah. This was 75 ml. Okay, they're the two different versions. This was more opulent. They're both very very long lasting. But for me, the winter time is the best time to wear this. It has the introduction of leather and oud, and very very like strong. It's very animalic sort of a vibe with the Dior Intense DNA. I personally prefer Dior Intense, but I also want to wear this for this winter. Dior Parfum. Check it out. Eternal longevity. Number 4, as this is in no particular order, so I'm picking up randomly. I'm gonna wear Armani Stronger With You Oud. Okay, I do think the leather one is the best from the line and also the longest lasting. But the oud one is actually very interesting, and it's more wearable, more approachable, sweet, and it's not that dark. It reminds me of Oud Satin Mood little bit in a way, but it also has that Stronger With You DNA. So it's a little bit spicy, sweet, dark, all these things going on. Very very playful perfume. Stronger With You Oud. Check out my review on that one. It's a bit expensive but worth the money. Next one is a classic perfume, but I'm picking up the last flanker they release, Eros Parfum by Versace. So Eros, this is their most smooth version of the whole line. Basically, I'll tell you one thing: the EDT, EDP, and Parfum, these three especially, are almost the same in terms of the smell. If you smell them, the differences are very subtle. Okay, it's how they project, how they perform, and how they sort of like emphasize on different notes. Especially the EDT, it's more on a mint and green apple, sort of like a tonka and apple. So those four notes sort of like have the major play. The EDP is just more thicker version of that. and it's less projecting but longer lasting. The last one, it's in between the two in my humble opinion. It has that the rough edges of the mint, green apple, and the tonka and vanilla. This one sort of like has that adds that leather or something to it. It becomes more sophisticated. It lasts a long time, but projection wise is in between the EDT and EDP. So I'd love to wear this in winter. I think this is going to be perfect for winter. Really beautiful bottle. And I also have Eros Flame to wear, but this is the best in terms of sophistication. Versace Eros Parfum. Next one, we're talking about new ones. Why not bring back my favorite 1 million Elixir by Paco Rabanne. This is a cool looking bottle for sure, and it's a nice little perfume. It's very easy to pull off. It's very sweet. It's gourmand. Again, it's like got the vanilla. It's just sweet. It's nutty. It reminds me of a lot of other perfumes, but they made such a beautiful, likable fragrance. Like people, if you're not complicated, like you're not the person, you're looking for urban niche or like ultra niche, not urban. You look like uber niche or something very dark, skanky. This is not where you look at. This is a fragrance for the masses out there. If you're a simple person, happy person, Christmas time, you want like to smile a lot, and you're not a grumpy person, 1 million Elixir, such a sexy little perfume. I will tell you, this is my second favorite of the line. 1 million Absolutely Gold is my number one. Okay, but this, it's so good. Definitely bottle worthy. Next one, I got a backup bottle just for this winter. This is called Bentley For Men Intense. What else can I say about this that's not been said already? Like everybody knows about this. There's just no need to introduce this. Like when we started collecting that time, it was already popular, 2016, 15, and it used to be very cheap. Nowadays the prices have gone high, going high a little bit more. So sometimes they do just discontinued fragrances, and I just hope they don't do this with this particular one. Okay, I hope they keep it because this is their crown jewel. Bentley have a lot of great fragrances, but this is my favorite by far. Okay, boozy leather. What else is in there? Forget sometimes. Boozy leather, Saint-Louis, I guess, and there is plenty of leather, very animalic tone. It's not for everybody, but the performance, it's a beast. Even if you go through snowfall and stuff, this is a fragrance you can wear. Bentley For Men Intense. Next one, old fragrance. Once again, old fragrance, but the latest flanker. I love them all, but I love this one the most at this moment. Bleu de Chanel Parfum by Chanel. Clearly, this fragrance doesn't have the push of EDP. In my humble opinion, EDP is better in terms of longevity. The smell of this makes this fragrance special. I just am waiting. I don't wear this in high heat summer because it disappears like within 3-4 hours. But in colder months, EDP and this is gonna do really magic. If you're gonna go somewhere, like wear like a fresh perfume with a hint of a mysterious vibe, with high class vibe, like the grapefruit and got the mint, this one has that. And the obvious DNA of Bleu de Chanel is there. It's just a bit darker and sophisticated. Bleu de Chanel Parfum, definitely I'm looking to wear for this winter. Nighttime, perhaps. Okay, next one. I'm showing you some classics, of course. I'm not going to miss this one. Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. You can wear some of the other flankers, Mysterious Night, Royal Night, Luminous Night. There are many others like the One EDP Intense or the EDT. But if you're just going to go with the safest bet, like you want only one from the line, I suggest you go with this one. This is the easiest one to love. Everybody loves this. Women love this perfume. It smells like a real man. If you like pure Havane, if you like tobacco, if you like amber, grapefruit, ginger, tropical fruit punch, it's just so good. It's just the DNA. It works. It's a $1,000 DNA. Just absolute love. It's very, very beautiful fruity perfume called Dolce & Gabbana The One EDP. Wear this with leather jacket. You're going to be really sexy. We have 6 left, I think, or 5. 6. Next one, my favorite, Hugo Boss bottle EDP Intense. Discontinued now, but this is the strongest of the line. Okay, like in terms of the EDT Intense and EDP, out of the 3, this is the longest lasting and really beast mode. It has that original DNA, but just much more stronger with the leather, and you get the apple cinnamon vibe with that strong backbone of the leather. So I think this one will really hold a lot, and it will project a lot. Just a stunner of a perfume from House of Hugo Boss bottle EDP Intense, sorry, not EDP, EDP Intense. EDP is a different one. So number 5, let's go Costume National Soul. I wear this every winter. This one, Issimiaque Noir Ambre, either one you have, they are great. They are 9, 10, like the rankings are that high. If you look at the juice color, you can tell this is a very intense perfume, and that's what it is, very spicy. It got the oriental vibe. I think got amber. I forgot the notes breakdown actually, but winter time it just works. It's easily 10 to 12 hours plus fragrance, so you can wear this from morning all the way to evening, so no problem. Just one of the best fragrances your money can buy. I think it's a designer niche perfume. I don't know, but it's an expensive one for good reasons. Costume National Soul, gem of a fragrance I'm gonna wear for the winter. Number 4, my favorite, Pure Malt. Okay, if you do not have Pure Malt at this moment, you're gonna have to spend a lot of money to get it, which is the sad part. But if you can get a good deal somewhere, this is a fragrance worth collecting. If they never reproduce this, okay, they don't bring it back, then it's gonna be sad, because this was one of the best fragrance in terms of creativity from this house, from this line. I love Pure Havan, all the flankers almost I reviewed. Something soft corner I have for Pure Malt. It's such a baby. It's just a fragrance note. I have worn this many times in my date and I got compliments. This has a lot of memories with me, and it's very special to me. And only winter time it brings out the best chocolatey whiskey vibe. Pure Malt, it's pure magic. It's just 100 out of 10, you know, so it's that good. But the price tag now it is ridiculous, but you know, I'm lucky to have this. I'll wear this in winter. Such a great fragrance. Pure Malt, masterpiece. Number 3, number 2, number 1, I think these are all niche perfumes. By the Fireplace, Maison Martin Margiela, Juice Color, Magic. This one, Maison Martin Margiela's best fragrance, number 1. Okay, I do love Lipstick On. I do love some of the other ones, Lemon, Under the Lemon Trees. I love Jazz Club. Many of the other ones are really good. This one exceptionally good. The smoky burning woods by the campfire, that sort of vibe in the cold weather, like if it's very cold, it'll warm you up. That's the best attribute of this fragrance. You know, you imagine some sort of like how to say, you know, what you put on top of the hot chocolate, you know, the fluffy pink things. Man, I cannot remember all the words nowadays. Anyway, so you know what I'm talking about. If you put some of that on the top of it, on top of the malt, or some of the, like, you know, your Horlicks or something, it just warms you up. It's very nice experience. It's such a beastly perfume too. By the Fireplace, check out my review. Marshmallows, yes, I remember. Imagine some marshmallows, you know, on top of your cocoa. That's the feel. So number 2 and number 1, my bottles, I think I'm gonna finish this winter for sure, almost. Enigma by Rojao. This is Parfum Cologne version. I love this. I love these bottles. The EDP or the Parfum, the more concentrated, smaller bottles are really nice. Same smell, but for some reason this one pops more. It's a little bit more, the cola, the booze, the tobacco, everything is just a little bit more, not watery. It's just a lot more approachable and more projecting. You know, I wear this in winter. It just projects like nobody's business. You know, this fragrance is beastly. Parfum Cologne performs, you know, like 8-10 hours. So good enough. Spend that money if you have the cash, and you can get this Enigma or Creation E. Just one of a kind masterpiece, you know. But again, you have to get a sample. This is a very challenging fragrance for me. Like, I love it, but many people don't seem to appreciate that cola vibe, which this one has. Enigma by Rojao. Number 1, it's gonna be unbeatable. I'm just so sad my bottle is so low. Maybe I'll do a crazy thing. Perhaps I'll get another bottle. So expensive. This is called Angel Share by Killian, or just Angel Share by Killian. Just take a look at that bottle. You guys know this is a beautiful bottle. They have few fragrances released, Le Vert, and then what the other ones. They did release few of the other ones, but nothing came close to this. I just love this so much. This is the best fragrance in the world. That's how I say it. So good. It's just, you want to drink this all the time. So good, so beautiful. Just check out my review. Angel Share, definitely it's a winter beauty, long lasting, sweet, and lovey-dovey. Just a masterpiece from Killian. Okay, so this is the fragrance. I perhaps will not finish it, but I'll wear this for special occasion if I have any. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Check them out, and do let me know which ones are your favorite, and I will write down the names for your convenience. Take care. Enjoy the winter. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.